face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in, oh baby, you.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we are doing a big house clean with me with some speed cleaning, and as always I'm sharing our real life mess with you. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I do a long cleaning video every single Sunday. I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and join the family. If you enjoy this video, you will enjoy everything else that I put out. I always try to put out everything real and raw and relatable. Our house is lived in and loved, and I always share the mess with everybody to give you some real good cleaning motivation. Today we are starting off with some laundry because laundry is just a never-ending thing here. I try to do it in between cleaning rooms whenever I am cleaning for the day. So starting some laundry. I like to hang dry my shirts in my closet since I have the space for it, and I don't really have the space for it in the laundry room. So, and of course, being a girl, I feel like there's always a lot of shirts that can't go in the dryer, or you know, they'll be ruined. So I typically have a lot that I have to hang.
When you're next to me.
Before we head downstairs to start cleaning, I wanted to get another load of laundry going. But with that being said, I also wanted to ask you, how has your weekend been going so far? Have you had any big plans? I would love for you to share in the comments down below.
Even if I told you.
Moving on to the downstairs living room, I really just needed to get this space cleaned up. There was a little bit of deep cleaning that really needed to be done because even though you can't tell, it doesn't look too bad right now. Or maybe this looks really bad to some, or maybe it doesn't look messy at all to others. Perspective is everything, I feel like, but this isn't too bad compared to what my kids usually do with all of their toys and everything, but everything really just needed to be wiped down and vacuumed really well. And like I said, those are like the little things in the video. Obviously you can't see them, but if you could sit down on my couch, you could tell it's kind of like all the cushions are pushed out, everything's everywhere. Definitely some like crumbs on the couch, all that kind of stuff. So needed a good deep clean.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are
I get a lot of questions about what vacuum I'm using, so I figured I would stop and share really quick with those of you who are interested to know. The specific one is the Dyson Outsize, and it's the biggest one they have. So it comes with 2 batteries, it comes with a bigger cleaning head and a bigger tank to store all like the junk in. And it's a pricey vacuum. I won't, hide that at all. It is pricey, but for what you get with it, I think it's a great price considering how much their other vacuums that aren't as big and that don't come with 2 batteries, how much those are price-wise. I feel like it's definitely worth the money. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, Dysons are just such amazing vacuums. I've always had a Dyson. Since the Dyson Ball came out, I have always had a Dyson. I got the Dyson Ball and absolutely loved it. The suction is always great. They're impeccable vacuums. They work amazingly. They're worth every single penny. If it's within your budget, you will not be disappointed.
You take my love for granted. Say a bunch of stuff you never mean, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch.
While I'm cleaning the rest of the downstairs, I'm going to start the vacuum. I love this vacuum. I did a sponsorship with this vacuum a few weeks ago, and I shared it with you because I absolutely loved it. I tested this thing out for weeks and I love it so much. And I just wanted to make sure that all of the toys were off the floor. And now that we're done with getting all the toys off the floor, I'm gonna run it while I clean up the kitchen and organize. As you can tell, we did some grocery shopping on this day and I need to get my pantry all organized again. So we're gonna get to that and then get to cleaning up. But I just wanted to share that I run the vacuum every day. I usually have it set on a timer, but I wasn't able to do it the night before. I canceled the timer the night before just because we had some stuff going on. I figured, you know what, I'll just give it a break for one day, because I literally run this thing every day and it keeps up so well with all of like the daily, dog stuff, little baby crumbs on the floor. It cleans up that stuff so good.
I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Nothing more to say, let's just waste away. One more time is all we need. A bitter truth to face, not that innocent. We know what we did. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch. That your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Oh, it's toxic, babe. Yeah, yeah. It's toxic, babe. saw the city passing by my window. Was in the crowd, but I felt so alone. Looked at my phone like every other second. My future was blurry and numb, a tunnel where there's no light. Oh, but then you came and sat right next to me. Your eyes, they glowed and filled me up. We had never met before that time, but I just knew that we...
I had mentioned in my vlog this week, which actually went out yesterday. If you didn't know, I have a blogging channel as well, and I will have that linked in the description box down below if you're interested. But I had mentioned in that video that our AC downstairs was not working. We had to get it fixed, and it is all fixed, thank goodness, because I turned it on when the weather started getting hot outside, and it ended up being 80 degrees in the downstairs because we didn't have a functioning AC. It's South Carolina, it gets really hot here, and some days are chilly, some days are hot. Right now we're in that in-between phase, but I would love to know, what is the weather like where you're at right now? I know there's still a lot of places in the US and in the world that are getting snow still and having very cold weather. I like to put those stools up on the island whenever the vacuum is going, because they aren't very wide. It can get under them, don't get me wrong, but that is a messy area because all of my kids like to sit there and eat throughout the day or have a snack there. So it gets very messy underneath them. So instead of the vacuum fighting around it to try and get all the crumbs, I just go ahead and put them up on the counter so that it can get to them no problem.
I will always remember it, how you turned everything around. I will always remember it, how you got me off the battleground, how you got me off the battleground. I'm on the train headed back to Indiana. The rain is forming into rivers outside, writing down all the things that
I know some people's children are going on spring break this week or next week. We are not quite there yet. We still have a few more weeks before we get spring break. We're thinking about maybe doing something fun as a family, or taking like at least the weekend off and going somewhere close by, but to get away, you know, a little mini staycation. Is that what it's called? But I would love to know, for those of you going on spring break soon, do you have any big plans as a family to do anything?
First one to get off at the station.
Before we move on to day 2, I'm going to finish up day 1 with folding this load of laundry. I am actually very proud of myself because you will notice that I end up folding 2 loads of laundry, and if you know me, I usually leave a load of laundry in the dryer until I basically have to take it out, which ends up being usually a few days. But on this night, I was just feeling really motivated and thought, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get it done and get it out of the way.
We keep on telling lies. That is how we stay alive. So you know that I don't mind about what is wrong and what is right. We keep moving in different rhythms. Still I know what you feel. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. Oh, oh, oh. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. You know just what to say to make it all okay. 'Cause I am too blind to see when you're in front of me. We keep moving in different rhythms. Two different minds.
And here I am working on that second load of laundry. Let me know in the comments down below, are you somebody who likes to leave the laundry in the dryer, or are you somebody who leaves it in the basket for like a week? I can't leave it in the basket just because I'm weird about wrinkles, so if it comes out of the dryer, it gets folded right away, but I have a tendency of leaving it in the dryer for far too long. No shade to anybody who leaves it in the basket. If I wasn't so weird about it, I would totally do it too. But let me know in the comments down below, do you leave it in the basket? Do you leave it in the dryer? Or are you on top of it, unlike the rest of us?
Telling lies. That's how we stay alive. At least we try to survive. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds. We're not the ones who hide. Two different minds telling lies. That's how we
Moving on to day 2, and we are going to tackle this hood vent above my stove because, as you can tell, it is absolutely disgusting. I wanted to go in and try and do this with my little vacuum because it looked like a lot of dust, but honestly it was like caked on, kind of greasy, so that did not work, as you see here. So I just really had to tackle it just by wiping it down. And y'all, I was disgusted when I realized last week how dirty this was. This is like a out of sight, out of mind thing for me because I can't see over it, and I'm never on top of my counters like this, so I miss this all the time. But then I was, just thinking about it the other day and was like, I haven't cleaned that in a while. It's got to be messy, and I did not expect it to be as bad as it was. I will never let it go this long again without cleaning it. I mean, it's going to be messy within a couple of days just because of the area it's in, but I'm never going to let it get this bad again. So just one of those out of sight, out of mind places that you just don't think about it until you think about it and it's like far too late.
But I keep thinking about you, ooh, ooh, yeah. You, ooh, ooh, yeah. You've been in my head for so long, trying to forget, but it's so hard. Yeah, it's so hard, yeah. I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. 'Cause baby, right now, I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about all of the problems sleepless nights. No, it's sad, but we both know. Maybe it's time that I let you.
And that is just from doing underneath the hood. And of course, that's probably going to be messier just because of the fact that, you know, everything kind of splashes up there and is, you know, permeated up there. Would that be the correct word? Either way, that I already knew that one really needed to be wiped down. It was pretty gross, and I have wiped that down more often than I've wiped down the top of it. But now I know I need to stay on top of both of those areas. Although one day we are hoping to cover up this vent with a more like wooden stylish one. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but I love how they look. So Chris and I are going to try and build one. Since I have the stainless steel cleaner out, I figured I would go around and clean all of the appliances as well. The fridge needed a deep clean. I actually took the tray out the other night for the water thing and really just like washed that by hand really well. But my appliances always look dirty. On camera, I know it doesn't look as bad, but if you're in person, they always look dirty because I have little kids and they're constantly touching them and getting their fingerprints everywhere, and I just don't have the time to keep them spotless. And, you know, I'm just soaking up this time of life because one day they will be grown and not leaving fingerprints in my house anymore. So instead of being worried about it, I just soak it up.
Shame on me, thinking it was just a phase. Got me like, ooh, got me like, ooh. And if I'm recognizing your mistakes, got me like, ooh, feeling so ooh. Now I brought my worst behavior, throwing a party in my head. Yeah, prayers from my saviors, just let it rain all over me, over me, over me, over me, over me,
Although I'm not constantly cleaning the stainless steel, like just the face of it, I do try and clean the handles almost every day just because, you know, those are the places where you're grabbing constantly, and, you know, when people get sick in the house, those are a lot of the areas where you can catch the cold from if you're not frequently cleaning them. So I do try to clean the handles on all the appliances pretty frequently. I just don't wipe down the appliances every single day. We are now moving on to the boys' bathroom upstairs. This bathroom really needed a good scrub down, so I really just wanted to clean the two vanity rooms and the bathroom with the toilet and the tub and get that all cleaned up. So we are starting off in my two little boys' rooms. It's like a Jack and Jill bathroom, so this side is a little bit bigger than the other one, but my two younger sons share this side, so I wanted to start over here first. This is the other side of the bathroom, and this is right off of my oldest son's bedroom. And he does a really good job at keeping this bathroom pretty well cleaned. Like, he doesn't leave like toothpaste all in the sink or splashed everywhere, or hair anywhere or stuff like that, because he is 16, so he shaves now, but he's very good at keeping up with like the normal everyday cleaning. So when I come in here, I just really have to do the deep cleaning part of it, but like I said, he's very good at keeping up with the daily cleaning in here. Anytime I clean one of the bathrooms, I always try to take all of the towels and the floor mats and everything and throw them in the wash right when I'm cleaning the bathroom. I also wanted to mention too that if you noticed, this bathroom got a huge facelift. It was such a great project to do. I was so happy with the transformation in this bathroom. I'm just amazed with how good it turned out. It turned out even better than I imagined in my head. But I wanted to let you know that I did share that on my blogging channel. I do share makeovers over there as well. So if you want to see the process of that, feel free to go over there. I will link the video right down below along with my blogging channel, but I do have a few makeovers over there. So if you do like makeover style videos, you will love those. But I just wanted to let you know, for those of you who are around here but not around on that channel, yes, this bathroom looks totally different. I gave it a makeover and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
You know it still hurts a little bit, but not that much. 'Cause if you want somebody else, who am I to judge? I met you in the summer when you left, it was cold.
I absolutely love this steam mop. I love just cleaning the bathroom in general with the steam mop. It makes me feel like it's getting all sanitized and really well cleaned. I am not kind of particular to any steam mop. I do like this one because you can pop the head off and then use it as a grout scrubber, which I think is super convenient. But let me know in the comments down below if you have a steam mop, if you have a particular one that you absolutely love.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing our fights, even though they're so overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind.
All right, friends, I wanted to thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.